Alright, so here's a quick review on solving these quadratics by factoring. So here's the first question. Write it down. Press pause and write it down. So to solve this, I'm going to divide everything by what number goes into everyone evenly. So there's more than one number, but the biggest number that goes into all of them evenly is 8. So we're going to divide everything by 8. That gives me 1x squared. Negative 16 divided by 8 is negative 2x. And negative 24 divided by 8 is negative 3. And 0 divided by 8 is 0. All right, so step 1 is to divide to reduce it down. Step 2 is to factor. So negative 3 and negative 2. So the two numbers that fit to factor. So negative 3 times 1 is negative 3, and they add to negative 2. Then we take each factor equal to 0 and then solve them. So x minus 3 equal to 0, add 3 and you have an answer, subtract 1 and you have an answer. So your first question is like this, where you have to divide to reduce it down, then factor and solve it. The second question is like this. So 4x squared minus x minus 5. There's nothing to reduce it down. So we have to right away factor it. So 4 times negative 5 is negative 20 with negative 1 underneath. Then we find the two numbers that fit. That's negative 5 and 4. They multiply to negative 20 and they add to negative 1. So I write down negative 5 equal to 0, positive 4 equal to 0. But we need to divide by the leading numbers. We have to divide by 4. If I have a fraction, I'm not going to slide it. I'm just going to add that fraction to the other side. So the answer is positive 5 over 4. This one does divide. It's not a fraction. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. Now subtract to get your solution. So we have two answers, 5 over 4 and negative 1. So that's a quick review of what your quiz looks like. Mr. G Math, over and out. Good luck.